YouTubers, it's Clone True Studios here, and today I am just doing a quick update of basically everything that's been happening these few weeks, because I know I have been doing a lot of videos, and basically this video will basically tell you why. And also it will be very long because the first thing that I'm going to talk about is I have now updated my time to basically I can go above 14 minutes, so that's awesome. So the first thing is I will talk about my track in a minute, the track that I'm making. But the first thing is thank you for 19 subscribers. Come on guys, I really do want to get more subscribers. And also now I got 2003 views, and it is amazing. And yeah, I'm really happy about that, so thank you. Now, this happened about 2 weeks ago or something like that. So basically this is what happened, right? Okay. You know this little bell thing? Well, there was a one here, and I clicked on it and I was like, so what is this all about? So I clicked on it and it went to, I'm just gonna go onto the video that it clicked onto. So just give us a minute. So it clicked onto, I clicked the link to see which one it was, and it was this one. I completely forgotten that I even did this video. I was like, did I do this video? And I did. It was my top 11 Lego minifigures, and I'm just gonna play it for you. I know, it's really crap. Top Lego Ninjago minifigures, and this guy, right, he said, I got 19 views on it, and 1 dislike. Okay, so this guy called Dania, he said about 3 months ago, nice, and then I said thanks, and then this guy, only about a week ago, said so bad, and then I was so tempted to say something really mean to him, and then I thought back to, this video that I watched, I would think about 2 days earlier before I noticed this, thing come up, the thing on the bow come up, and it was basically this YouTuber said, it was how to keep your YouTube, well, basically I was trying to find out how to do my time, update my time, but instead I watched this, and it basically told you how to keep your subscriptions and your food. So I thought of saying something nice. So this is what I said. I said, it was one of my first videos. You should that should really say C, but I've just put you should you should see my latest video. They are better. So he probably did, and then this happened. This happened. So this happened. Right. I think it was about a day ago later. Let me see. About a week, so it must have been a day, or actually on the day he actually subscribed me after I sent him that message, comment to him, and he must have watched it one of my latest ones. I know my other channel was on there just for the sake of it, so then it's just easier for me. Just in case I forget how to go on, bounce on back onto my other one, so that's just another way for me to get onto my thing. Anyway, he subscribed me either on the day or the day after, so that was awesome. So yeah, there's some interesting stuff for you guys to note down. Now, the other thing that I also want to talk about before we get onto my track, because I have so much to talk about on my track that I would do that in a minute, is my Nindroid Crisis. So I did the last one 3 weeks ago. So basically, I haven't been doing it because these last 2 weekends have been so packed, because the weekend before we were off on the Friday because of inset day. Basically, we were off school, so we went to Alton Towers theme park, and then we went, and my grandparents were up, and then on the Sunday I went to Goodwood Race Circuit to do Green Power, and I'll show you a little clip of that video later on in this video. Just so you guys can go on to my channel, and I'll do that later on in the video. And the weekend that just went, we went down to my grandparents. I know, right? We went down to my grandparents that live in the Isle of Wight, and we went to there, and then on Sunday we went to Goodwood again for the Festival of Speed. And that's where you guys just saw my top favourite. So that's where I got to see my top favourite cars, which I will show you later. So this is kind of just a little behind the scenes. So this is actually where I film it. I film it on the top of this shelf, so this is where the baddies live, are based, and then the ninja are actually based on this shelf, so they're not actually far off where they are. So this is basically how the next one's gonna start. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you too much anyway. So that's that, and I will do that not this weekend but the weekend after, because I'm going to be at Dad's and I will be working on this. So with my track, I have now printed out some sponsors and some logos off of the internet for the walls, because normally if you watch F1 or F1 or football, you normally see sponsors along the sides of the racetrack or the sides of the football pitch. And well, I'm gonna put some along there, some through along there. I did actually start last time I was at Dad's, but we have to go because I think the last time I was at Dad's, it was the night before we were gonna go to Goodwood for the Green Power, so I only got to do a small bit there. So it's going to be all along this black, through one there, through there, all along this light grey. If you can see, you probably can't because of the brightness. And then there's also going to be a through on this one, none on that one because that might have to be removed for the Lego set that I'm going to get, and I will show you that in a minute. And also I printed out some numbers for the garages, and also I'm starting on the second floor of the garages, because the first floor I can't really do much because I have to get 2 more boxes, Lego boxes, because of the colours are running out, and I'm going to have to sacrifice my old stairs because they have a through red in. So I'm going to have to sacrifice this because I need the black for the second. No, the white and blue I think I was going to use for the second floor. And the red I'm using for the first, for the bottom. And then I got a few reds on this one. So I'm going to have to break up those and use those colours, those bricks for the garages, and I will show you this starting off the first. I mean, I only did a small bit here, so that's kind of that. And also I've now got a logo and name. So the name of my track is now called Grand Union Raceway. It's called Grand because it's pretty big now. I mean, it takes up the whole desk now, and I didn't actually think it would, but it did. And it's called Union because there's going to be a whole range of Lego Lego themes. So it's going to be a whole range of Lego themes on there. There's going to be a lot of like Easter eggs, like what was it? Down here in the gift shop, there's going to be Maz Kanata pulling out a Darth Vader like toy for Anakin. So that's kind of Easter egg there. And yeah, and I'll show you the logos and everything when on Friday when I do my update for that. And then finally, I have so much to say that I keep forgetting what I'm going to say. And then this is the set that I'm hopefully going to be getting this weekend, because I'm only £7 off of getting it. Pounds is our currency in the UK, if you want to know that. There's a little fact there. So I want it for, well, the 2 cars, so that will start me off with the cars. And I also want it for the podium and the starting lights and also the flag, because I need the finished flag. I've got all of the flags because some of the flags I've actually found, and one of them was a pirate flag, but I coloured it in black Sharpie to make it a black flag. And also some of the flags I have used from like Lego pirates and Lego castle like stuff that I found in my box. So I'm going to be using those. And also I got green ones with the golden dragon over there, and I'm using that for the green flag. So I'm hopefully going to be getting this. By the end of the week I will probably have about £7, because my mum needs to give me some money off my nan, because yeah, my nan gave us money but we haven't got it back, so that will probably give me it. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, hopefully I'll be getting that. And I'm just going to show you how you get onto my other channel. So all you have to type in is basically racing, because the channel name is Racing Mayhem. So typing that. Sorry if you can see my hand. So all you have to write in is Racing Mayhem Productions. And then put in YouTuber, because it doesn't come up with channel or like YouTube channel. So put in YouTuber, and so put in that and just press OK, and I come up first. So that's it. So that is how you click, and then you can just click on it, subscribe, please, because I only got 3 subscribers, because I only started this about 2 months ago now, and I have done a lot. There's the green power, so I'll just show you a bit of that. So this is what I'm going to be doing for all of my races. Just speed it up a bit. How do I do that? Maybe I could press this. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. That's the Just for Banter one. Yeah, I did this for banter, okay? You wanna watch it? Wait. Me and Kendra got bored one day, so we did this. That's why it's really bad. It's not actually using the network that you should use for like things like this. We just got bored, so we just set it up, my tablet, and just started doing that. So that's that. So you can watch the rest of that if you really want to on my channel. And then this is this. So give me 1 minute. So this is what happens in it. And there is a time lapse which you kind of missed there. Sorry about that. But that is a bit of it. And then I just videoed this, and I'm just going to show you the last bit because it is a bit sad, guys. Okay, I'll show you that now. Here's the last bit.
Oh, she's dying.
Yeah, my dad was videoing this. Yeah, this is what happened on my stint. I was really annoyed. There's us. That's us. Yeah. And then after I went past and went halfway, it died on me, which was really annoying. And then it actually was alive for a bit, but I didn't want to chance it. I knew that it would probably die, so yeah. I also used the pun for the older version of the older version of Top Gear, where, you know, at the end, like Jeremy Clarkson used to say, and on that bombshell, good night. But I say on that bombshell, goodbye, because, you know, I wouldn't say good night if, like, it's morning for you guys. You know what I mean? I do see my foods, and it is amazing where, like, people see it. I mean, I have seen people in Cyprus see it, so there you go. So yeah, that is my other channel, and that is kind of that, really. And I think I've told you everything, apart from one thing that we will do very quickly. If we have enough time, yes we do. Okay, so the last thing is my top favourite cars that I saw at Goodwood. So this is what I got to see at Goodwood, and it might. So here's the F-Type, this sporty version, and I loved it. And then there's another F-Type. There's a Land Rover. Here's the other F-Type in red. Here's a picture of me in it. So yeah, and then the other one was. Oh, I've gone past it. Was the Bugatti Chiron. I was so happy to see that. The one thing that I wasn't happy with is it didn't do a lot of revving. It was like, it was like that. It was very quiet. And then here's the other one. The McLaren Longtail, the newer one. I was so happy to see that, especially with the new Top Gear, seeing the exact version of it with, like, Jensen Button in it and everything. And just then with the 5 on it, the one with the 5, that's like the sportier racing version. And then here's the back end of it. So yeah, that's kind of that, really, guys. And here's the top hill that, like, cars come round, and it was a really cool day. So yeah, and here's the logo. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this very long video. Give it a like if you want me to do more long videos like this, or if I should just keep it short and simple. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video, and I am going to, for banter, I am going to leave you with this awesome video that me and my sister did on a boring Saturday. So enjoy. Goodbye. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video on Friday, and may the force be with you always. This is so really rubbish. Why did I do it? Please check this out for the bants. Thank you and goodbye.